All right, today's tutorial is going to be pretty short and sweet, but it is helpful. Today we're going to create this custom drop shadow look underneath a banner. You can use this in a bunch of different ways, but let's go ahead and get started. So we'll get rid of everything that we have here and start from scratch. So I'm starting off with a canvas size of 1920 by 1080. You can make it any size you like. First thing I'm going to do is select a light red color. And let's go ahead and fill this with that color. Next thing we're going to do, let's reset our colors again. We'll come over to the artistic text tool and let's drag out our text, and we're going to write the word subscribe. And we'll go ahead and center that up. Let's make it a little bit smaller. That's a little too big. Again, we'll put that right about in the center. All right, got that. So now let's pick a nice red color, deep red, and we'll come over to our shapes, and we're going to pick the rounded rectangle tool. Let's go ahead and drag out our rectangle to cover the text completely. And let's take this layer and drop it below the text so we can see it. Now let's take this layer, the rectangle layer, and duplicate it. And we'll go ahead and hide the top one for now. Make sure the bottom one's hot. So we want to turn this to black. So the easy way to do it here, I'm just going to reverse these. You could also pick black and then flood fill it. Once that's done, we'll make the top layer hot again so we can see it. And now taking that black bottom layer, let's go ahead and move it down a little bit. I'm just eyeballing this at this point. All right, that looks good. Let's come to the mesh warp tool. And now we're just going to drag up from the bottom here to create that symmetrical look like that. We'll go ahead and apply it. And now to this layer, let's go ahead and add our blur, Gaussian blur. Bring that up to about 5 pixels or so. And the last thing we're going to do to sell it is pick our red rectangle, come down here to layer effects, add in a bevel and emboss, and we'll change that from pillow to inner, and we'll just increase the radius a little bit until we get that nice sheen along the edge. And there you go. I mean, that is pretty simple, but it does give it a nice look. So if you like this, please like my video or think about subscribing to my channel and leave me any comments or criticisms. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Peace.